You're listening to Silver Moments with Dr. Marsha Baltimore.
Marsha.
This is Dr. Baltimore again. I'm glad to have you back with us. And I told you I'd tell you the rest of the study when we came back. Here it is. This study, again, it was in Seattle, Washington, on the records of 1,700 people. And the women who did the exercise regularly 3 times a week reduced the risk of the symptoms for Alzheimer's as follows. The women scored up to a 60% higher rate on physical activity. The men scored up to a 50% higher rate on physical activity. And the second finding was that those who walked at least 3 times a week proved to be 30% less likely to develop dementia, which is forgetting and baby step walking. 30% less likely to develop dementia than their less active matches, and they were matched scientifically for the variables of onset of disease and level of disease that they were at when they were trained.
So the power of basic walking, we're back to that.
Yes, that was it. That was the basic, and improved them by 30%. Now, those who combined physical exercises and cognitive and social stimulation were given personality scales. There's no numbers on them. Personality is scales. Like, how happy are you? What makes you happy? That's a personality scale. What makes you sad?
Yes.
Things like that. And they found out that when they had social stimulation, such as dancing, Tai Chi, yoga, swimming with other people, they proved to be happier on the personality scales.
What a powerful
It's a tool.
study.
Yes, you have to think about your body and your exercise as a tool. They work together. The exercise helps the body get better and opens doors like a screwdriver would open a door. The exercise opens it for you.
Wow.
That's what they're finding. This man is devoting his life, Dr. Whithouse, to this.
Dr. Baltimore, the basics, the small steps that we can take to get started, what would you like to share with the audience?
Well, I think if you don't want to leave your home, you could get a video of basic beginning exercise.
Powerful thought.
Now, long ago, Jane Fonda had that, but I think now hers are too tough for anybody with a disease. They're her exercises. But you could go on the internet and find a beginner's just DVD, and it'll show you what to do.
Interesting.
In your own home. And then when you're ready to reach out and go social with it,
Yes.
call up your doctor and get a list of therapists and go to the closest hospital, and they will have a class there. The closest YMCA, YWCA will have a class. And go to the class. And
Excellent.
if you're beginning, you tell them you're beginning, and they'll put you in the beginning class. I would recommend that to people who want to get... I would recommend going to the class because of the social relationships there, too.
You have definitely been, again, I said it last week when I was here, and I want to say it again, an inspiration. When I first saw you come to the pool, you helped me get started.
Well, you needed help.
I needed help.
Yeah, that was it. So I
needed
figured
help.
we'll give you a little kickstart.
Indeed.
Now, let me say one more thing about it, about exercise. When do you start it? People say, I'm too old.
That's a
never,
great question.
never. You're not too old. You go at your level. People in wheelchairs
Wonderful.
spin their chair around. That's an exercise.
I love it.
People, yes, they use their arm strength instead of leg strength. Exercise can start at any age and in any condition. You can maintain a positive outlook. You can go to a group activity through exercise. You can choose the DVD to engage your thinking about how to do it. And you can go to your community, like I said, a hospital clinic or a gym clinic, and find out what you should be doing and go ahead and do it. You'll like yourself a lot more when you do that.
I think the one thing that I really am happy you brought up is walking. I always think I've got to go somewhere. I've got to be a half an hour.
Yeah, driving the car
away
right.
just to go someplace and get started. But walking, again, to stress how powerful that is, something we do every day.
That's right. And once you know the power in that, you'll feel better and you'll lengthen your stride. You can watch yourself do it. You won't take baby steps anymore.
How about your back and your shoulders?
Well,
What do
you
you
have
do?
to think about holding them up. That's for sure. Nobody can help you but you. That's it. Now, I wanted to get one more last balance therapy story in here, which is from the senior citizens. The abstract is 16 again. That's the magic number. I'll give it to you when we come back. 16 matched people in a 2-week period, 2 weeks, were compared to 16 others. And what did they find? I'll show you soon. That's Michiel again, playing his sax. Isn't he wonderful? MichielRubin.com.